G'day and welcome to this week's video. My name's Robert Gowdy from Consorting Private Wealth, and this week I thought I'd have a bit of a discussion around refinancing home loans. And it's something that I've covered off in a number of videos in the past, and it's clearly has a huge impact on people's wealth and how long they have their loans for, which affects their ability to save for retirement through superannuation, salary sacrifice. So if we have our loans for longer, it limits the amount of time that we've got to accumulate for retirement. And really the focus that I've had has been, making sure you have a really low interest rate, have a great interest rate, and negotiate the interest rate with your current lender, as going through a refinancing process can be obviously very time consuming, and no one likes shuffling paperwork to appease a bank. But of course things change, and so does my opinion. At the moment, a lot of the banks are offering when people refinance, a lot of cash incentive. So we're going to have a look at this point and what we should look for. So they're offering cashbacks, and those cashbacks are generally from $1,000 to $4,000. Now there are some costs, when you are refinancing, where you've got to discharge, titles and the like. So there are some costs, but in this scenario, that might be, I was having a chat to one banker, and he said about $400, will do the job, and then you can still benefit from up to $4,000. But as a general rule, starts from $1,000 up to $4,000 in cashback. So for loans, over $150 seems to be about the minimum refinance you can do to get some cashbacks, and the bigger numbers kick in once over $250,000. And I've checked that I think National Bank was a bit of a laggard. They didn't have an offer, but they do now. So all the big four have some type of offer, and of course the small lenders will have something available as well, just to make sure that they're competitive. So with what I want people to look for, one, it still gets down to the interest rate. If you're going to make the move, you're not going to clearly go from a low interest rate to a higher interest rate to get just a small lump sum. It will cost you 10-20 times that in the future through higher repayments and higher costs. So it has to be a lower interest rate. And of course, don't focus on the headline. You need to focus on the comparison rate, and I'll just give you a couple of options there, or examples where a bank is offering a very low rate but a really ordinary comparison rate. And remember that comparison rate takes into account all the fees and all the charges, the monthly fees and all the extras, and that is built into the comparison rate. So it's a really important rate, and that's the one you should focus on. Obviously, we'd always recommend that you have the ability to make extra repayments, and that might be the cashback can go straight into the refinance loan to, again, make a huge difference on the longevity and how long you have that loan. And of course, for some people, really value an offset account. Some people really value the ability to redraw on their loan, which obviously is going backwards, but these are things that as individuals you need to work out what's important to you. So let's have a look at obviously a home loan offer. I'm picking on National Bank here. You can see that they've got a phenomenal 2-year fixed rate of 2.19%. But when you have a look at the comparison rate, when you're building in all the extras, all the fees, it's over 4%. So really not what you're after. Now on the same page with National Bank, 2.69% is the base variable rate, and the comparison rate is the same. That's the type of loan you're after, not offer. So where you're really a very low comparison rate, and from what I've seen, we all should have a 2 in front of our home loan interest rate, not a 3, and definitely not a 4. So yeah, for those that are keen to refinance and you can find a better rate than what you're currently on, please do the homework. It can save you tens of thousands and save you years off your home loan. Have a look at do the review. Go to the internet, check out these rates and these offers. You might even get some cash back, and then that will make it absolutely worthwhile. Thanks for listening, and we'll catch you soon. Cheers.